Kikuyu. Today we are gathered here with aspirants that forms the Nyeri County Aspirants Forum. As DCP, we have decided to start strengthening our party structures. We have agreed that we are going to strengthen our party structures all the way from the polling center to the National Delegates Congress. This is a party that is formed on the ideology of listening to the people. We want to use those structures to have an information matrix or an information structure which will inform our judgments on our policy making and other forms of policy decision making. Today, I've heard what the aspirants have said. One among them, and most importantly, we as DCP, we are opposed to the reduction of the capitation money. Yesterday, we had the Cabinet Secretary in charge of the Treasury suggesting that they are going to reduce the capitation money from 22,000 to 16,000. We have listened to the ground, and as DCP, we are opposed to that move because Mwai Kibaki had envisaged a society whereby the Kenyan child is the Kenyan child has the right to education, and it is very sad that after Mwai Kibaki laid that foundation, Uhuru Kenyatta built the infrastructure for education. So we want to ask President William Ruto that let your legacy not be you bring down all that has been built since 2002. There is this suggestion that the CDF bursary kit be returned to Treasury. We are also opposed to that move. CDF is a way of decentralizing resources. If we take the bursary kitty back to the Treasury, our children, our vulnerable children in the villages will not be assured of decent education. Second, we are also calling upon the prosecutory organs in Kenya to move with speed and investigate the ghost primary and secondary schools in the IFMIS. We've seen situations whereby Treasury disburses money to ghost schools. A case in scenario is the Bomet High School, which 50 million shillings was disbursed last term. So we want a comprehensive audit of all the schools and all the registered students in Kenya. The second thing I've heard from our aspirants, we are opposed of this suggestion by Raila Odinga. He's saying that he wants to have a generational talk between the elderly and the young. The idea is good, but before we go to any conversation, any national discourse, Raila Odinga and William Ruto must be accountable of the lives that were lost during the Gen Z demonstrations. And therefore, as DCP, we propose the following people to represent us in the talks. Raila Odinga, if you want to talk to the next generation, we are proposing Rex Masai, who you killed. Talk to Rex Masai first, before you come and talk to us. Talk to Bridget Njoki, that 12-year-old who was shot while sleeping in the house. So we will not participate in any talks if you've not resolved the issue of extrajudicial killings and forced disappearances. Second, we are also opposed to your suggestion, Raila Odinga, that we have a staggered election. This is a plan to rig the election. Raila Odinga is proposing that we have a staggered election whereby we first start with elections of the members of parliament, and then the presidential election will come later. This is a scheme to extend the presidential